darkest.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get it.
Get scammed. Lord. I just mean technically everyone is afflicted by something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
My boy Philly, man. Y'all already know that I fuck with Philly.
Philly the boy.
That man
Darkest
hilarious.
man.
How are you getting scammed from a .com?
Should I sue them or never use them again? Well, this is how I know you might be young.
Hello guys, my name is Darkest and welcome back to Life Advice.
And my name's Young Philly, and this is the show where Foot Asylum asks you guys to send in issues or dilemmas you may have, and the man them solve it for you.
Yeah guys, today's episode is about life. You know, just the general stuff, the ups and downs, the lefts, the rights, the diagonal to the other diagonal. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when we do a video.
Without further ado, let's go!
And before we begin, why do you have a toothpick in your mouth?
What?
You seem mad excited.
Why don't you have a toothpick in your mouth?
I don't know.
Yo, we're gonna have to read that one after, bro.
Yo.
Hey.
Okay, so first one, Darkest. This is quick fire, yeah?
Darkest.
So, your mother or your wife? Who's sitting in the front seat of your car, Darkest?
Oh, pause. Before we hear this, I need to hear y'all opinions on this because I've been seeing this conversation happen a lot, and I'm so curious.
My
Mother
mom's.
or wife?
Yes.
My mom's.
I want to say mom.
Mm-hmm.
100%. I like mom, but at the same time, I'm not married, and I know that like there's a whole thing
Fair
about
point.
like being married. Like I don't know. I still would think I'm always doing mom, but I can see why it's a question though.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just if I was with my girl first, then she could sit in front, and if I'm with my mom first, I mean, I feel like
Like what if you both? What if y'all were all in the house, leaving outside at the same time?
Together.
Depends
on who got to the car first.
nah. Oh God, I think like I feel like it's kind of weird because to a certain extent, I feel like certain people wouldn't really give a fuck who the fuck sits anywhere.
I don't think so
Yeah.
either.
Like,
I think if this is a big issue, then you're probably with the wrong person.
Yeah, I also feel like my mom would be the type to be like, I'll go in the back.
Yeah.
But I also would hope I'd have a girl who would be like, I'll go in the back. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. I was like, no, I'll go in the back.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
look at this.
It's like both of y'all can sit in the fucking back. At that point.
Nah, like,
Yeah.
like as if the back is any less comfortable or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Nah, bro. But it's like, bro, if sitting in the front seat like a fucking 12-year-old is still an issue, then it's like you need a new girl, bro, at that point.
Why don't you need a new mom?
Because my mom's has precedence. She can act like that.
So your mom is sitting in the front then?
Yeah.
Okay, respect. I respect that.
wait, in situations like that, me as a woman, I'll ask mom. Oh
But-
yeah.
But I know my girl. She'll be the type like, oh, I understand. She'll be
Yeah.
she'll be like, you sit in the front. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think that like it could go either way.
Uber
I
plus.
don't think it should ever be an argument.
Yeah. If it's an argument, then y'all have some real big underlying issues.
Like I know my mom would never argue about it. So if it was, it would have to be the girl arguing, and that'd be a problem. You ain't
Yeah.
about to argue with my mom on
Yeah.
God. That us.
Well,
You don't even know. You don't even know.
just depends. Phil.
Yeah.
It depends. You know, for me, it depends who you're with first. As in, like, let's say I wake
Factual.
up. If I'm with my mum first, of course you're gonna jump in the front seat. And my wife jumps in after. I'm not gonna make my mum jump out, and go in the back.
Facts.
It's not really a rule
That's
like
crazy.
I reckon it would be disrespectful on both sides. It would be disrespectful towards your wife to say, yo, get out, let my mum get in the front.
that. Yeah.
And
It'd be
also for your mum
to say, get out, I'm his mum.
But what would be nice if your wife was in the front and said, oh, mum, come sit in the front. You're mad, come sit in the front. It's
Exactly.
comfy in the front.
Exactly.
But actually, nah. The back's comfier than the front.
Well, but it's not really a big deal like
Wait,
that.
why is this
That's
even
what
a
I-
thing?
I don't know
Literally.
why
The
that's the
back's
thing.
comfier than the front. You
Because
know that,
front
yeah?
seat with the person driving is like.
Yo, I'm
routine.
convinced you
Yeah.
all think the
I'm with
same.
this person.
Oh, okay. You reckon that's what
It's
society
sort
looks
yeah,
like?
it's sort of like status. That's what front seat is, bro. That's why hella
Nah,
people
that's
want
what it
shotgun.
is, though.
But back seat is technically more comfortable.
They need to
Okay,
get
they're
us
both
an,
in the house at the same time.
Beta Squad video.
Ha.
Yo,
With
but
baby
whoever
center.
got the front though, who got the aux?
Me.
That's different. Yeah.
Me. That's who gets. Neither of y'all getting aux privileges. I love mom, but I'm not listening to your music, man. I love you.
If I'm
music.
driving, so I'm listening to my shit. Bro.
Literally, my rule is whoever pays for gas chooses the aux.
That's interesting.
You know, it's not even my problem. I'll just walk to the driver's car. Whoever sits there first sits there, bro. Mums, it's not even a thing like that. I swear. I really don't.
Whoever sits there, sits
But
there.
can I be real with you? I would personally, The
I
back
like
is
that
more
toothpick.
comfortable.
I like
Yeah, it
that.
is.
I like that
You know,
toothpick.
I'd want my mum in the back because that's just me. Not because I love my wife. It's nothing stupidity like that. It's just because more. I feel like my mum's got a lot of room in the back. She's got space. She can, like,
Yeah,
do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
She can do what
It's
she wants.
very
She's a
caring.
big woman, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna make her sit in one seat like this with a. You get me? Right in danger's face. Nah, man.
Right
Well, there
in
you have it.
danger's
Just walk towards
face.
the car. Whoever sits at the front first sits at the front.
Pretty much.
Colombia
Pretty much.
versus the UK.
Who
Whoa.
would win? Okay.
But let's remix this question and go, what country is better?
Okay. Let's talk about this.
'Cause
okay,
why is
you
it-
know both. Tings, who's got
Colombia.
Colombia, of course. I believe.
Food,
I believe.
Colombia.
Food, Colombia. What's it
Weather.
called?
Philly's
Lifestyle?
from Colombia, right?
Right.
No,
England.
okay, Nightlife's a better question.
I'd say England.
Okay.
Only because Colombia, obviously,
That's-
I think predominantly
I
salsa, innit? Salsa's sick.
Yeah, beautiful.
But then some nights you might want a hip hop night, or do
It's
you know
more
what I mean?
diverse in London.
That's when you get the.
No, I'd say no.
I think
It's
that
hard
a
to tell,
metropolitan
man.
area would just have
Okay,
a better.
okay, no, let's move on.
Go on.
Swiftly
weather,
and
though.
Football.
England.
Ooh.
Okay.
Football's
Wow,
a hard
really?
one because obviously man's Colombian first before British, but England have a better team in it, so it is what it is.
Colombia versus.
Anyway,
Norway.
next one. This one's a weird one. Okay, my girlfriend's breath stinks. How do I tell her?
Your breath stinks.
Next one.
I don't
Bro,
share my
why is that
Wi-Fi
so
with
hard?
my roommates. I bought a prepaid Wi-Fi router and connection for me because the other one is slow. They know I have it and are being weird around me. Am I being selfish?
Hell no.
By the way, it
Hell
doesn't
no.
cost you anything for other people to use your Wi-Fi, innit?
Yes,
You gonna make it
does.
slow.
Does it?
But you've never tried to play FIFA and about 6 of them on the Wi-Fi and you're lagging all over.
Oh,
Come on, gang.
You're mad.
Come
That's
on,
why
man.
he specifically said, yo, I bought a prepaid Wi-Fi router connection because the other one is
Router.
slow. If it's slow, you can't let other man, you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's probably a reason why it's slow, because there's hella man using it. So you bought your own thing and now everyone's trying to jump on your thing because it's faster. Nah, I don't have it. No, you're not being selfish. You're just worrying about yourself first.
This is similar
which
to
is
like,
selfish, but is you get what I mean? It's not selfish.
that
It's
true?
not selfish at all. Don't.
But
Worrying about yourself first is being selfish.
By definition, probably.
Is it?
I don't think, but selfish has a negative connotation. I don't think
Yeah.
it necessarily has to be.
because just because there's one instance where you decide to put yourself first doesn't make you a selfish person.
Okay.
But I can see what you mean by probably by definition, like technical terms.
Maybe. I honestly don't know the definition of selfish.
Yeah, I don't either. That's a good question.
this is
Don't feel bad
similar.
about that.
Webster.
This is similar to one of the questions we had on the other
Nah,
episode.
we trying to get
like,
that
how do I
sponsor.
ask my phone for petrol money? Like, just be yo. You
Petrol
can use
money.
the router unless you put even if you put P's, it's still gonna make the connection slow.
Yeah.
So it's not helping.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just
He's trying to get away from slow Wi-Fi, so he bought his own thing. Don't try and make
Allow
it slow
it.
by joining in. Leave the guy alone, man.
yeah.
Leave the guy alone, man.
My girlfriend calls
Prick.
me at least 4 times a day and wants to talk for ages. I've tried to tell her it's too much, but it never goes well. Help, how do I stop this?
Bro, that's simple.
Stop answering.
Don't answer the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know why that's an issue?
Why?
Because he allowed it to begin with.
Yeah, he set the tone. And now it's a problem.
Nah, he dead ass serious though. He dead ass.
No, I feel you, but it's like you set the tone.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Let's see what they say.
This is a
I can
sticker.
relate to this one, not like in a girlfriend sense, car. I ain't got a girlfriend, but in the sense of sometimes I just like being alone and I don't want to talk to no one. Just the other day, I had to hot up one of my friends. So you
What?
know me, I like making friends, innit? I recently made a new friend, but he gets upset when I don't pick up the phone or if I take like 2 days to reply.
Yeah.
So I said, why are you moving like a
Yeah.
I ain't spoke to my mum in 3 days, bro. You think my mum is ringing off my phone upset like you? Are you my gal? I'm like that. So I
like
get it.
that.
I understand
It's
where
different
this
if it's your
gentleman's
brethren
coming
or
from.
this one's your
But
girlfriend.
my
or-
answer, you know what it is, starts with a C. What I've been saying the whole time. Someone shout out.
Huh?
Communication.
When have you ever said that? Did you say that before?
But I
Did we
feel like
answer
he
this? No, we
ignored the
didn't.
fact.
No,
Close.
yeah, I did.
I feel like he ignored the fact that he said every time he's tried to bring it up, it became an issue. So it's like the communication isn't working.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than one way to communicate, you know?
Okay.
You communicate by not communicating.
How are
Sends a
you going to
message.
summarize this?
Well, yeah, it's pretty much communicate really.
There we go.
But let me just elaborate though. Communicate properly. Next one. You take a picture of your ex. It's not about him. It's about the memories of the day and event.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, delete
Wait,
it.
what? You telling me she wants to keep pictures of the day even though the ex is there? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
That's,
Like,
that's straight mad, isn't it? Bro, what the fuck,
it's
bro?
my thing in it.
That's instability.
Like, is it saying... Instability? What you mean? Wait, what you mean instability? What?
Do I need to elaborate
Elaborate
further?
a little bit, fam.
That's
Yeah.
instability, bro. You need to get rid of them shits, fam. What you
But
still
how is
got
that
them for?
unstable?
He's stuck with the instability part.
Bro, are you mental?
Alright, bro.
Man's
What?
keeping pictures of man's ex
Yeah, I
for
get.
the memories in that, yeah?
How is that unstable though?
Mentally, bruv. You're missing the point, yeah?
Okay. It's about the
Yeah, okay.
memories.
Of the day
Do
slash
you
event.
delete the picture yet?
So I mean, alright. The question is like, when you say it's the pic for the day and the event, like, are you at like a concert or some shit? I can understand if you keep it
But
like, if you take a
if it's-
picture and the weekend's behind you.
but what, with your ex in it?
But if your ex is
but
in the pictures,
the
bruh.
weekend's not the
Oh,
only.
what about of your, like, it says of your ex, not
But
with
it-
your ex.
delete pictures of your ex? I mean, if she's saying it's about the day and the event, why is just a picture of the ex without there and being anything? I think that the date and the event has to have some type of significance.
Nah, like,
Okay.
imagine, like, you go to the Brooklyn Bridge and you take a picture of them.
Nah, that's just silly.
But that's a day and that's an event.
That's no. The Brooklyn Bridge is not an event, nigga.
It is
No,
to
the
some
fuck
people.
it's not.
You
bro.
go to the apple picking. That's an event.
Yeah.
I guess
bro.
it-
I don't. Nah, it's like nah.
Depends what you're used to and what you're not, I
Wait,
suppose.
I have all the pictures from my exes, but in my cloud. Why?
Oh, she keeps them in the vaults.
But for what though?
Just in case.
Hold on, you said for what?
Yeah.
She's... Yeah. Yo, she's moving mad, bruv. You're moving mad.
The day and event.
Tweaking.
Yeah, delete it. Why would you not delete it?
Because
If you're trying
I'm just
to hold on
trying to
a
make you
memory.
think. You know, when I talk certain times,
Yeah.
it's for the sake of a good convo. Sometimes I don't even believe what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's a devil's advocate.
Cool, yeah, cool, you know.
Yeah.
So, my dream's always been F1, yeah? My Mrs. Jenny has finally taken me to F1. In the picture that I got with Hamilton, Jenny's in it.
Yeah.
I'm not deleting that picture.
Yeah, you can.
That's
crop
what
it
I'm
out, though.
saying. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
you
enough.
can crop it out though. Do you
Fair
know?
enough.
No, but
Crop
what,
it
she's in
out.
the middle and then you and Lewis on the side. Dennis.
It
Long.
looks weird.
Yeah,
Jenny's in it.
yeah. Jenny has
And
to be
it
in
will
it.
get framed. And my wife can't say nothing because I've always wanted to meet Lewis.
She's like, look at me and Lewis. Who's that in the middle? Oh, don't worry about it. Just me and Lewis.
That was his journalist.
Yeah. Shine.
Cover it that way. They don't know.
They don't
Quickly.
know.
So it depends on the picture you're trying to say.
Yeah,
So what if it's just you two going to Winter Wonderland and you got pictures
Yeah,
from that?
nah,
They-
it's
they,
gone.
they have to get dash rate.
it's got to go.
Yeah,
Winter
those ones are gonna get. Yeah, it depends on the day and how
Yeah.
memorable it was.
In it.
Yeah, honestly,
Innit?
don't really matter. I got scammed 2K from Booking.com.
What did it say? Should I what?
Should I book again? Is that what it said?
Wait.
Should I use that?
Should I sue them or never use them again? Nah, that's
Is that
crazy.
to like get like hotels or stuff like that?
Booking? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Hold up. Wait, I love taking pictures with the person I'm dating, so I'm typically stuff with so many sometimes, like it is events and stuff. Take less pictures.
Enjoy the time.
Enjoy
soak
the
up
time.
moment.
Yeah, literally.
Be present.
This motherfucker. Spit! Spit!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the difference between the beta squad and the sidemen? The beta squad is respectfully kind of funnier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The sidemen probably do cooler shit because they have more budget, but the beta squad, they're funnier. Philly and all them folks and all them niggas just funny.
They're just more enjoyable.
Yeah.
More speed.
Yeah, but what's the name? That one dude who's a savage from the sidemen, he's a mod boy.
Yeah, he's different. What's his name? Harry Lewis?
Yeah, nah, my son be wildin'.
Yeah.
Booking.com.
That is a genuine laugh. You're so deep. It says, I got scammed 2K from booking.com.
How you getting scammed from a .com?
Should I sue them or never use them again?
Yo, hold up,
Well,
pause.
this is how...
Hey. I love the idea of being present, but I also want a pic to capture the moment. Then you don't really love you don't love being present as much as you think you do. I don't know. That's how I think, you know. There's something beautiful to impermanence.
You might be
That's
young.
Wait, he said you might be young.
This is how I
What
know
younger
you
got
might be
2K?
young. Your bank will give you back the money if you didn't actually spend that. Simple as that, bro. Just call your bank, say that you didn't do that transaction, or sis, sorry. But call your bank, say that transaction you don't recognize, it wasn't me, and then you give your money back. Simple as that. Yeah, it's just me one, because he's not going to stop laughing.
His life sounds like a spray bottle.
We're moving on to deeper
His laugh.
discussions. This is the chat where we just waffle a bit more on what we're talking about. Okay, read this one, Darkus.
Nah, he dying.
It's actually not that funny, bro.
I know, from Booking.
Why is that so funny?
Booking.com. It's such a basic website. How you get scammed from?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Alright, cool. I'm
Yeah.
still young and my parents are divorcing. How do I deal with it?
Oh,
Mad.
I'm still young and my parents are divorcing. How do I deal with it?
You just deal with it.
I'll be real, firm it.
This nigga's
Yeah.
nuts.
How
How do you tell someone
My
that?
parents got divorced when I was in year 8. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, so, well, to be fair, they were never married, but they finally stopped talking year 7 years.
Yeah, my parents were married, but then they got divorced, and then in year 8, and then
Wait, hold
for
on,
me-
pause.
Finally stop talking.
Nah, bro, he was like, he said my parents were married and then they got divorced. Is that what he just said?
I heard that my parents said 8 when they got divorced, and then this nigga said, but they were never married. And this nigga like, nah, nigga, they were married. They actually got. How you tell this nigga?
No, his parents weren't divorced.
Oh, Phillies?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, yo, nah. I thought he was telling the other nigga here.
Yo,
Why you telling me what my parents were?
yo, that would be some shit.
Nah,
bro.
that'd be so
That'd
disrespectful.
be some shit.
Yo, oh my God.
But then they got divorced, and then in year 8, and then for me, Kaburu, surprisingly, I didn't care as much as I thought I would, because I had a good relationship with both of them, and they still had a good relationship between them two. It was
Oh,
just like a
that's
mutual
beautiful.
decision, innit? I really didn't. No, not did. I did, but like I wasn't under the state like lose sleep or like cry over it. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I don't know why, because I understand this happens with grown-ups, innit? I mean, you lot are grown. Everyone has issues. You get it. As long as you can maintain a civilized relationship, because of me, I'm almost holding you lot together because I'm your only kid. But and then and it still works till today, and they've got a great relationship still today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're fine. They're friends, bro. And like, and I've got a great
Takes a
relationship with my dad and my
certain
mom. So yeah, I
people
think
to do
it's-
that, or couple.
How do I deal with that? I just say firm it, because that's from experience.
Same.
That's basically what I did.
That's what I did too.
Just really firm
If
it.
you want a genuine answer, I'd just say, yeah, firm it, man. What are
Firm
the
it.
pros and cons of when they was together and of obviously
The pros for me, I'm talking about how it affected me, bro. So the pros for me was nothing changed, and that's a pro for me, because I
Wow.
didn't. It's not like I saw one less or I spoke to one less, and one of them's telling me don't chatting about the other one. I never had any of that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
that
mean?
shit
So
toxic.
The fact that it didn't change for me is a pro for me. I love the fact that it didn't change. I've still got my mum and my dad in my eyes. The cons, I don't really see a con. It turns for me though.
Yeah,
For
he's a
them,
savage.
probably it's different because they're the one that. had
Yeah,
the issue or
everyone's
whatever.
thing's different.
You get it?
I don't have a con either.
I really don't have a con.
They were both happier when they divorced, so why is that a con?
It happens. That's all it is. Really, things happen, bro. It's not like a serious
that's
situation.
wild.
Cool, there might be a little situation where I don't know. I'm just,
Yeah,
mad
throw
at
out something else. Throw out a serious situation.
But
I'll tell you.
like, you could have played FIFA with your dad every Friday in the house. Cool, your dad's not there no more, but eventually you'll get over that. You get over it.
Yeah, you will get over
Trust
it.
me,
You will
you
get
get
over it. Yeah.
I'm talking from experience.
Yeah.
I got over it.
Yeah, it's different. Next one is, in a long distance relationship, but my partner doesn't trust me to go out with my friends.
Pause.
Oh, I get it.
What do you think the gender of the person who sent this is?
He's a dude.
I could
You think it's a? What do you think?
I could see it being the person who sent the question
Yeah.
being a woman, because I would think that like probably like the guy would be more insecure about the woman going out at a long distance where he can't really, now she's in an environment that he can't necessarily control and she wants to go out, right?
That was my initial thought, but it really could go both ways.
It could go both
It
ways.
could,
really
it
go
could,
both
The
it
girl
ways.
could be
could.
just as insecure about it.
Yeah. I think
I
I think
almost
it
feel-
was a girl too though. If I had to lean on one side, I'd say it was
I
a girl.
almost feel like men in a relationship, like in a committed relationship,
Mm.
would tend to be more insecure, and I feel like maybe women in something that they don't have clarity on would be more insecure. Like, let's say, like, y'all talking, but y'all not committed. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Okay.
Not
Wait,
bad.
say that. Wait, say that again. Say that again. I'm kind of. I thought I had it, but I think I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
You're
Nah,
basically
we're
saying like when it's serious, when it's an actual relationship, the guy's more insecure, and when it's
Mhm.
like unclear, y'all just kind of talking, the girl's more insecure.
Yeah. I would think.
You think? You think
I
so?
would think.
I think that would make some. I think that.
I think there's
that's
some
a fair
truth to
point.
it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's a generalization,
in
and
general.
not everybody's like that.
Right.
You think? Why don't you think the woman would be more insecure in a committed relationship?
Well, I still think this was a girl, but I hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense, like to his point that like, I think a girl would be more insecure when it's unclear as opposed to like a guy. Well, I don't know.
Why am I? Because like if it's
Because
unclear,
there's a certain level of stability in, or a sense, I guess, of
Sense of-
stability
okay.
in a committed, like, this is what we are,
Yeah.
you know, we're in a relationship.
I feel like, based from what you said, I feel like a man's more likely to be insecure in a relationship than in an unclear situation.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a woman would be more.
Okay. I
But
see
I
what
think
you're
you know what I'm saying. But I definitely think a man is like if a dude's kind of just it's a complicated kind of thing. It's complicated. It's gonna be like more likely a woman to do it because I would assume that if a guy is doing it, it's complicated thing, he understands that it's complicated. You know what I'm saying? But certain people catch feelings, you know.
Right.
So, but I don't know. I feel like a woman would feel more secure as opposed to a guy that might be more insecure because of the fear of losing them. That's a good one.
I think it could go both ways though.
Yeah, it could go both ways.
I get it.
Why?
I get it. Because at long distance, you know, if you don't see the person quite often and they're
Facts.
telling you they're going out, you can only assume the worst.
No.
Yeah, you can, bro. Because let's say I'm in London, she's in New York. Oh, I'm going out today, babe.
I
Where you
disagree
going?
still.
Beatrice.
I'm confident in my thing, fam. Like I don't go. Like if my girl goes out, I'm not thinking raw. Like what's she up to? I won't even chat to a girl if I felt like that. I would
Yeah.
not be with someone if I felt like I couldn't trust them when they went out. What's the point?
True,
No, you do trust them. You just don't trust the environment and stuff they're in. There's temptations all over the gaff, bro.
Oh yeah, because you're saying I do. Yeah,
Exactly.
but she
And
doesn't
in long
trust me to go
distance,
out with
it's
my
not
friends.
like you can go check on her, go
still,
outside.
I
She's
still
in New
agree with
York,
my
she's going to
opinion. Why
Stanway.
does that change anything?
So, bruh.
Because it's the friend.
She's going to
Yeah,
Dykeman.
or your
Yeah,
friends.
she-
are
Remember, you're
she's going
yeah,
already.
So what it can be.
She's going.
It could say, we all have choices though, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
If she's going to, if you go to Dykeman,
But
not like
that's not your
but
girl.
Going out, you're surrounded by bad decisions. You're surrounded by like things that cause bad decisions, like alcohol, for example. You may be okay, but what if she gets drunk and then she's surrounded by like 10 guys? You may trust her, but you don't trust them, and you just don't want her in that environment in a safe place.
Well, what y'all think?
Like if I have a
About
Lamborghini,
what? He said if she gets drunk and she's around mad guys. I mean, I guess to like. Do you mean like they might force themselves on her, or do you mean like she was drunk so
She's
she just
willingly-
cheated? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you could get drunk enough to like, I mean, it happens.
Then you're
It
not
happens.
pacing. Nah, then at
and that's
that
just
point,
like
you're
the type
just
of person
That's
that
what
you
that's
are.
what
Yeah.
being like 1920 is for. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, bro, if you're like,
that's what it's for.
you know, but if you're like, you know what I'm saying, like 25, 26 and up, like you should know by now your pace and how to pace yourself.
Nah, this nigga
the most
Alahaj
part.
said, yo, she got drunk and she was, what are you, 20?
Bro, but
That's so 19, dude. Come on.
bro, but it's like we're adults. Like you should
Oh,
know.
God.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
people don't
true,
know,
though.
bro. People don't know.
Nah, people be testing people. You know what it is? You be feeling like, nah, I could really test the limits today, and then you'll fuck
Yeah.
around, and the liquor packs you the fuck up, or
Yeah.
whatever packs you the fuck up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
If
fair.
she get drunk and she's around mad guys, hopefully she has a homegirl with her to take out the situation.
Yes.
Hopefully she
That's-
would learn
that's
how to pace
hopeful.
herself.
Hopefully her homegirl ain't a smut.
Yeah,
In her,
Trish.
yeah. She could be like
he
a.
said smart, bro.
She could be a smut, and she could be encouraging. You know what I'm saying? The activities. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
My girl ain't allowed to go outside.
You walking a dog without me?
What's his name? The unforgivable motherfucker.
Unforgivable. Yeah.
Forgive me, bro.
And
I
you
know
gonna
why
give me
I'm
the
not
money you
gonna
got.
do what? I don't think I'm gonna try to let people break in because you just don't want it in that
Bitch, you ain't no
environment.
nerd. She says, bitch, you better not have them brothers. I have two of them.
Yo,
He
we
said,
got,
bitch, that's a
wrong
mistake.
shout out to all the trees.
Oh my god.
Yo,
The
we gotta
TCT
react
she's-
to unforgivable. Bro.
Oh my god.
we gotta
have
react to that shit,
Oh
bro.
my god. If she's really drunk, is it really her choice? That's a very good question. I don't know. I can't really say. I could say in my experience, I've never been drunk where I didn't have control over what I was doing, except like one time.
What about what you were saying?
Yeah, I was in control of that too. I think you were in control because
You
know.
have to be a special type of inebriated to still be conscious.
But here's the thing. We're guys.
What that mean?
Even in a sober scenario, we operate
I
on
hear a double
logic,
standard coming.
and they operate on feelings.
I mean,
So when you're
generally,
and when you're drunk,
mm-hmm.
You feel a lot.
you be feeling shit, and you can say a lot of dumb shit.
Yes, I ain't gonna front. That's one of those situations where, yeah, but no, I don't. I think that if you're doing that, it's because you kind of want to.
Yeah.
And you may
Like the
suppress
truth
it
kinda comes
normally.
out?
Yeah, you may suppress it normally, and then you just need that liquid courage
Yeah.
to make you do something to step out of what you normally would do, but you kind of want to do. You know what I'm saying? Lowers your inhibitions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like think about like
Smart.
if you're like talking to somebody
Yes.
and you get in an argument,
Yes.
and then you know what I'm saying, like you can be drunk. Like if I could, me personally, I think if I get to a certain point of being drunk, like I know I'm not gonna talk to somebody in a certain way,
Yeah.
but girl might start saying some wild disrespectful shit.
She meant it at that moment. I don't think you're ever gonna say something you don't mean completely.
You don't think so, but like we're
But-
not.
But how do
See me
you
raise
how do
my
you
hand.
formally create words and formulate sentences that you have no real intention behind? I don't think that's possible.
I'm just saying when you're drunk, I think you're just a certain level of drunk. Like you're that.
You're just turning your
Inebriated.
filter off. That's what I really think it is.
Well, there's that for sure, but yeah, look, okay.
Oh,
Sometimes
but
people.
Alejandro, my man.
Yeah,
just-
go ahead.
See, I've been trying not to scream into the mic. Going off of what you said about like if y'all have an argument and then she makes an emotional decision based on Lou's theory of based on I saw that. That's why I looked down. I was trying not to laugh, bro. I lost my whole train of thought, bro. But let me recoup. So check it, right? So check it. So check it. If y'all have one argument, and she goes and does a very bad emotional decision, chances are things between y'all wasn't good. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, but I think you said in an argument, like her saying certain things that may be out of pocket. Is that what you meant, or her going out and doing something?
I think he,
In
from
this
what I
in this scenario,
understand,
this was saying because I think
I
it's
think
easier to say things than do.
so from the way that I took it, so I guess I processed it incorrectly. From what I understood was that you were saying that, oh, okay, y'all had an argument, so she went out, she got drunk, and then
No,
this is
no.
Okay.
She's saying
Okay.
you're drunk having an argument,
So
or
I'm
she's drunk.
incorrect.
But like honestly though,
I am
like
incorrect.
what is she saying?
Just disrespectful. Like
What? In what way?
Like
Give me an example of something.
let's say in a like you talk to somebody and then they start like literally just let's say you never been called like a curse word from them and then they start cursing at you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Okay.
but you don't tolerate that shit. But they're drunk. Like I think and again, this is just generalized, but like no matter how drunk I get, I'm not gonna be cursing somebody out just because I'm drunk.
But I think that says something about your character, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I
Well,
think,
let's. My bad.
No, I mean, that doesn't say, it's not saying something about you. Like, it is saying something about your character, but I don't mean it's only saying something about only your character. I think how you act when you're drunk says something about your character in general.
In general, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So check it, right? So.
She's cursing your
Yes,
mouth.
I see that shit too.
Yo, see that? That's crazy.
So
Like,
nah, but
imagine-
check it. Right? All right.
Yeah.
So check it, right? Let's say it happens once, right?
Yeah, sure.
You tell it no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and then you saying it happens again?
The same.
That should be it.
Then
There
the
should
same
be
night,
no again.
or like later on at a different
Different
day.
scenario.
No. At a down the line, you're like, yo, pace yourself, chill,
Yeah.
cool out, watch what you're doing because
Yeah.
you got a little wild. I don't
No,
like-
but that's the problem though. If it happens one time, that's it. There's no other time. Depending on what's said.
people aren't allowed
Yeah,
to
nah,
make
nah, but
mistakes.
Depending on what's said. Imagine
Okay,
she's cursing your
okay.
mom out, bro.
Nah,
You're not
that-
doing
that-
that.
you
But
can't
that's
come
the
back from
thing.
that.
I think that you,
You can't
have
come
to
back from
like,
that.
yo, you can't do that shit unless that shit is in you.
In you, yeah.
And that's
yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
you have to
it's-
dig
yeah.
through some shit.
Yeah.
That's what it like. Tia
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Drunk thoughts are
Drunk words
are sober thoughts.
Yeah.
Maybe just like buried under the pile of politeness and maybe just a fear of confrontation that you have normally when you're sober.
Yeah. But see, then we got people saying my drunk thoughts are just drunk thoughts. Like they don't mean anything. Like
That's cat, bro.
that's the like
That's cat.
like that's
that's cat. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe it.
yeah, like
I don't. Like, you may not want to say those things regularly, but you think them, though.
right.
That's the thing. And I think that's understandable. I don't think that's, like, out of pocket because, obviously, when you're not in your normal state of mind, but, like, if you get drunk and you say depending on what's said, like, she said, yeah, you little dick, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, she really must, she could.
I mean, even straight, as simple as saying like "fuck you."
Fuck you. I
Like,
mean,
I'm not like
yeah, that's disrespectful.
high key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
mean, I think that even still, like, women sometimes will say certain things they don't mean to get under your skin,
Right.
but even though, let's just say, the words themselves, they may
Yeah.
not always think about that.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
intention to do you
To do it.
harm,
Yeah.
that's I feel like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
There has to be a reason behind that. You know what I'm saying? They don't come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what at least that's how I feel.
No, that's fair.
Not all thoughts are meaningful, though. That's true, but, like,
Yeah.
intention plays a part, too. Why the fuck are you saying it?
Right.
Like, if I have a Lamborghini, bro, I know my Lamborghini, all the locks work, but that doesn't mean I'm going to try let people break in.
Could you ever do a long distance relationship?
Nah, I can't.
Yeah,
I need.
Hold me, man. Touch me.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, this thing is
Would you do a long distance?
No.
You wouldn't know?
Would ya?
Because you need the whole...
I would, like I said, if we was both here for 4 years, then you got an opportunity to go make bread in a year in like Botswana or something, then I would, you know what I mean? I don't know, my mind's
Botswana.
random. But
What is going on?
yeah, generally I wouldn't have one.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a long distance thing anyway. But the whole my partner doesn't trust me.
But it works.
Shouldn't be with that person, man.
I've seen people that have done it and it's been tried, tested, you know Timothy Delaghetto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him, Timothy Delaghetto, if you don't know him, the Chinese guy in Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his go a long distance. She lived in Toronto, he lived in the States.
Yeah.
You get me? He was flying back and forth and now they live together, have a baby.
Well, you could afford that to
Yeah,
do that.
so most
yeah.
cars, I'm just saying, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the... That's what you
Phone sex and that. Like,
What if the girl moves to the city you live in? Would y'all still date?
Isn't that a good
Yeah.
thing?
That's not
Right.
long distance at that point.
Yeah.
Now y'all within distance.
Now you're actually making things better.
Yeah.
busting your nut over the
I
phone.
wish you were here.
Hey,
Oh, that is-
slow down, brother.
brother.
Brother, slow down.
There, what would be happening right now?
Not the what would be happening if I was
And you know, you're just
there.
in weird position.
If I kissed you, what would you do?
Just we're in weird position. Imagine just, yeah. So, yeah. So what we
The
Just playing with your trainer.
just playing, just doing something stupid. So yeah. What you're? I know. You're
Nah,
that.
we've all been there before.
Yeah. And this laugh.
We've all been there before.
He's saying anyway.
He remembering. What now? What you
And there
doing?
we have it, people. This one is a wrap. I've been Young Philly.
I've been darkest.
God bless you. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.
That was fun.
Shout
Nah,
out
that
to
was
the
funny.
guys,
Shout out to
man.
the guys.
Yeah.
This one was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
to the
if you
man.
guys have any advice that you would like us to offer our 2 cents on, you can email us at contact
Yeah.
at wastedmytwenties.com.
Right up there.
WM20s.
WM20s.com.
Over there. Yeah.
Do that.
Pull up to the live streams to hear them live and subscribe. Put
Yeah.
your
That
post
part.
notifications on.
Yeah,
That
the man. See if they them.